Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2024.
My name is Swadesh Behra and I head the people function for the Titan company. I would say it happened by accident when I was doing my post-graduation studies before I pursued a formal MBA in HR. And there was a course in industrial sociology, which was a part of my master's program. And I got first introduced to the field of personnel management, then it was called. And that would have played some role in my getting into course, doing a further course in TISS later. And I really love the pedagogy which the TISS used to use those days. I started my career as in manufacturing HR, and I have worked in multiple sectors. And but during my stint, the previous stint before Titan, I was the talent management head for Europe in a company called Boston Scientific, where I'd spent 10 years of my career. And I have, during this entire career journey of more than 3 decades, I have played a lot of different roles, even in the human resources domain. Business is changing. I think while change is constant, but what we have been witnessing is unprecedented changes at this moment. The newer channels are emerging, consumer preferences are changing, consumers, the way they want to be engaged and the way they buy, that's also changing, and which prompts talent leaders in organizations to really keep an eye over how do we change the organization structure, how do we upskill talent, because there's not a skill requirement because of the changes in the consumer's behavior. For an example, e-com as a channel was not so prominent. Immediately after COVID happened, I think we saw the emergence of e-com channel. Analytics, and I think different fields of analytics, AI, I think those are the changes which we have been witnessing. And I wouldn't say challenges so much, but I think it's a great opportunity for many talent leaders to leverage the technological shifts which organizations are undergoing, and how they can embed AI into many of the functions in organization, how they can leverage digital in every function of the organization. As I mentioned, I think AI and AI will play a very, very important role. It's a huge opportunity for talent leaders to ensure that many of the programs today, talent programs, by usage of AI, they can bring into the last mile of employees. Like for an example, if earlier, if there is only this much you can do, if you had a talent, top talent program, which you would be only doing it for a fewer percentage of people and would be investing in their development. But with AI coming in, you can democratize that and even go to the last mile of employees. So I think with AI coming in, there is a huge opportunity for talent leaders to leverage it and drive the talent management agenda. I have always seen that if you bring in the right leader in the organization, right talent to an organization, it has a huge impact. And during my career, I was fortunate to work in setting up organizations from scratch. And during those experiences, I have seen that if you bring in the right leader, the right talent, the organization is really set up for success. And so I truly have seen the power of potential in talent and leaders. So that's been one of my biggest learnings. And I've ensured that in every organization I've gone, and I have tried to see that we have the right leaders and the right talent. One piece of advice I would give them that with the technology and AI coming in, I think there's a huge opportunity for them to make a much larger impact than their earlier predecessors. So, and with even data analytics, I think people analytics and AI, they have the power to make a larger impact in the talent management roles they would play in many organizations. So that's what would be my advice to the new generation HR leaders.
Forbes India and Indeed present Top 30 Talent Leaders of 2024.